Yo, what up, you guys? Hey, Vedant? Yo, Vedant, you still there, man? Congrats on 2K. Yo, thank you, man. Feels good, feels good. But the new video still isn't really popping. It is getting a little momentum. Just a little bit. Oh, wait. One sec. Okay. Well, tonight, dude, we're working on dialogue, like NPCs and dialogue. Trying to think of like, dude, there's so many things. But okay. The thing that I need to look up is like how to actually write things in ink. Ink actually kind of confuses me. So let's look up maybe like a little tutorial on that. Right, stories in ink tutorial. Teach me how to ink.
Hello friends, it's Patrick. It's an error or warning whether it's something that actually like completely break my story or maybe just slightly break my story. So I'm saying, right, it comes through. I do not, it prints sensory content and then it
Oh, I forgot. We can actually test it in here. Okay.
goes to edit. So for story, so let's say it's a murder mystery. Then let's alright. So something that
Yeah. We get this. We understand this part.
let's ignore that for now. Okay.
What I want is two sequential.
Where were we? Okay, so I've got two choices.
I wanted like two sequential, like how to play.
The reason this is because basically this add practice because this does big game that you might have errors. It's just there.
Okay.
And because I said the indentation doesn't matter to ink, it's just there for humans to read it. What you need here is 2 stars to show if like
Okay.
Now it's going into this content and it's not going in here at all, right? Similarly,
How do we just do two things in a row, man?
run out of content here, rather than complaining about running out of content, jump to the next gather point. So jump back down here.
You think ChatGPT can do this? Write me a story using ink. Game development. No. Using ink. Using the ink program. Bruh, doesn't understand that. What is it? Ink? Ink Studios? Do you know what Ink Studios is for game development? Oh shit. Maybe Find will do it since Find's newer. Yeah, this does it. This is a story in ink. It has 2 lines. What is a stitch? Oh, you can do full stories. Okay. Nice. We got some examples. Oh shit. This is crazy. How do I play it though? Huh. Not sure why it doesn't do this one. So that just does it. Oh shit. Wait, that's pretty nuts. What does it mean, live stream push-ups? That just means that's like the lifetime how many push-ups I've done on stream. Because people can claim on Twitch, people can claim push-ups with channel points. It's just... I don't really understand this. Void mushrooms. Yo, what's up? Feeling tonight? What if I just want to like continue the story, but like I only want to show some amount of lines. Hmm. Do I do them every stream? No, only if people redeem it. Was that Inky I saw? Yeah, it is. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to use it. You know about this, Brutus? You love Inky? It honestly is pretty sick so far from what I've figured out, but I'm confused on a couple things. The main thing I'm confused about right now is like, say I want to display multiple lines in a row and I want to like advance, like I don't want to select any option. I just want to like have a block of text and then I want to advance to the next block of text. Is there a way to do that in Inky? Or do you have to like parse the lines yourself and create your own custom logic for however many lines there are? Make a story. It only shows the blocks in order. Yeah, but like I'm saying, like, okay, say, let's look in the game, right? So say I have this in Zen Fisher. It says, welcome to Zen Fisher. And then I want to like advance the text. So then I don't want to select anything though. I just want to advance the text. I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to do that. Should I just create an option that just says like it's like clickable like advance? It's like it is actually an option, but you have to like do that, or is there just a built-in way in Inky? Right, okay, let's make it new. Let's do something. Let's say I want to do welcome to Zen Fisher, and then I want to say I am wise old man. But like I want these two blocks to come in different times, not the same part. And just an option called next. Okay. So then I would just say like, oh, just like that. You think that's how you do it? Okay, let's save this. That's the way in ink. I mean, I'm fine with that. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, well, so what I did yesterday, I did quite a bit, but just so you guys want, if you guys want to see my inventory, I'm done with inventory for now. I mean, if you guys have any ideas for some minor tweaks, I'm down to listen. But the inventory, as far as I can tell, is done. So let me show you. Oh, also I made a little starting island. So what happens now is if you click and start dragging. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, sorry, I need to go disable something. Ah, shit, I really need to fix this bug. I'm being lazy and not fixing it. It's muck fishing. Okay, buddy. All right, so this is more advanced than muck. We actually have slots, so it highlights it like that. Whatever one you're dragging it from, and then wherever you can go to. And then for the hand slot, you can highlight multiple of them. So that's how it looks, Brutus. I don't know if you have any feedback, but anyways, all the bugs are ironed out as far as I can tell. So we might find new ones, but you can't drag cabbage into body slot. You can't swap out with it if it's not valid. But you can swap if it is valid, if they're both valid for that slot. So yeah, inventory's done. So now what we got going is we're making like an NPC. So far what we got is you can interact with them. And it gives us this prompt. It's the story that we're writing in ink. So I got the first line up, but that's as far as I've gotten. Right now for hand slot, they all highlight when you select an item that binds there. Only the first available slot should highlight. Oh, okay. That's good. Okay. I'll write that on Trello. Yeah, it does look a little weird, huh? Yeah, I thought something fell off with that. That's good. Okay, so the way I've set this up is I have an NPC scriptable object, and these guys can take in a story. Can I call this begin game or something? Getting started? Why are there two? Oh. Yeah, so basically we throw in the story to this. Wstream? Dude, Mike, you'll like what we're working on tonight. We're working on RPG shit. So like dialogues. Using something called Inky. You should definitely use it. But you basically write stories in a text editor, and then you can import them into Unity, and then it will like auto advance through the story depending on what options you select. Still trying to decide if your change in personality is legit or just No, dude, he's being legit with me, dude. But there's two Mikeys. There's definitely two Mikeys. Never say, oh my gosh, it's muck fishing, dude. I swear to God. If that's all I live up to, then I'd be so disappointed. Fucking muck fishing. This guy's working on a game server, bro. Okay. Dialogue manager. Okay, so we need to look at a few examples of how this is going to work. So, first of all, do you guys think this should be white text on a dark surface, or do you think it should be black text on a white surface? I don't know if this is too, like, does it clash with the other? Like, I know it's, like, very similar to the other UI, but should it be similar like that, or should it be like totally different, so it has like a light background and black text? I don't know. We could look at it. Consistency? Okay, we'll do consistency. I guess what I was thinking was maybe something like this color, this dark color. Like I could do this like darkish color here, and then oh wait, no, I'm already doing a dark color. I'm being stupid. Okay. Nah, yeah, I think we just go with basically what we have here. Maybe we'll change it up a little bit. The other thing is we need to look at how like other games display like the next or advance, and then also how do they choose options. So one thing we can look at is Genshin Impact. Hey yo, Ribeiro, my guy is back, dude. How we doing? You on that late night grind, dude? Is that one of the palette colors? It is, except for I have this is one of the palette colors, both of these, the outline and the background, but I put a little opacity on this one. Or sorry, a little transparency on this one. I don't know if I should do that or if I shouldn't. A little transparency. It looks pretty good overall. If I'm gonna murder. One day, dude. One day, Brutus. Yo, Jean, what are you working on tonight? Okay, so there's RuneScape style, which is like you pick the options after they show you the text. I don't think I really like that, to be honest. Okay, this is how Genshin Impact does it. So they just have like a nice, very simple faded background. They have the name, a separator, and then the text. And then what about when they do selections? Yeah, they have like a little pop-up menu for like different options. Wait, what are you saying, Brutus? You're still in debt and there's no bankruptcy? If I was mod, I'd time out Spader himself. Good thing you're not a mod, dude. Push-ups? Dude, okay, I'm waiting for... I know I'm in a debt. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I know I'm in a debt, dude, but okay. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for what's his name to get here. So I don't I need J Dog to be here so that I don't do them without him. The debt will be paid. Okay, well, I kind of like this style. No, of course, dude. Of course this man had to mention push-ups and now Mikey's gonna fucking redeem them. Oh, shit. It's also hot as fuck in here. There they are, dude. Doesn't even help me with the debt, though. Okay, so here's example number 2. Um, Here's how Animal Crossing does it. How is this gonna... Well, both... Is there another game that does something similar? Both Genshin Impact and Animal Crossing do it almost identically. Oh, and their advanced key is like an arrow. And then the arrow goes away if you can't do anything else. See this little arrow? I don't know if Genshin Impact has anything like that. Is it just a dot dot dot? What about Harry Potter? Harry Potter also is like this, right? Let's check out Harry Potter. Ah, fuck. Was a slave. Here. What is this? this really how they do it? It's just tiny little text. I swear to God, these AAA games barely put any thought into this. Genshin Impact put thought into it. I don't know. Part of me feels like this is too distracting. This like whole text box. I wonder if there's a way we can modify that, make it look better. I mean, I could just make it like just big enough for 3 lines. But then I can't really have space for like the name. I don't know. Should we fuck around with this in Photoshop a little bit? Divide it into speaker and text. I mean, yo, Jean Ribeiro is here, dude. Thank you for following number 631. He's joined the Twitch clan. It is a little better over here, I think. Oh, yo, and Zach is back, dude. Zach Attack is back over on YouTube. How goes it, dude? We're trying to make dialogue shit. Like this.
And second of all, because I'm a stud, I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone. I smoke my stogie anywhere I want. I don't have to.
Oh, what? Holy shit, yo. Let's go, Jean, man. Thank you for the prime. Brother, I appreciate that, man. What's up? It brings us up to 5 big subs. You're 1 of 5, man. Get to work, Spader. I'm trying to be informed here. Well, I'm trying, dude. You guys, I'm trying. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to make a, like we could just go very simple. And just do black. And then do, like, you know, something like this. We could try to do this. Oh, maybe less. And then we just do like some stupid white text. Big prime, dude. I haven't gotten a prime in a while. Welcome to Zen Fisher. Okay, so then we have like this, and then let's just say we have like a... I don't know. Let's just make that yellow, and then let's make like a stupid divider. Also, guys, don't forget to join the Discord if you're not part of it. You can show us your progress on games, whatever. Ask questions. We're pretty active these days. Photopea sucks. Oh, I just said Photopea again. Photopea sucks. Why is that? Is Kirito better? I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Wise old man. Okay, we should also like make this like, ah, damn. How do I? It's annoying. Photoshop sucks, honestly. Krita? Krita. Krita. Kirita. It's pronounced Krita. Does anybody else know about Krita? It's like a free Photoshop apparently. Zoom in Photopea is Control plus and Control minus. In Photopea. What's wrong with Control plus, Control minus, dude? You can't, is it, you can't scroll, or you can't scroll zoom? Scroll, yeah, scroll wheel's better. Yeah, you're right. Right, so this just doesn't fit the vibe of the game, right? Like this black. Do you guys agree? Agreed? When you go from that to this, you're just like, what the fuck? Now what if we do no stroke? I know you told me your opinion, yeah. Well, okay, my only problem is that, yeah, let's go back to that. No, let's do that. But, my only problem is like, hold up, we need to get a color here. We need to actually add a color to our library. It's a very important one. It's this guy up here. This one I use a lot. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Okay. So yeah, let's try making it this color. I mean, we could go no opacity or no transparency. God, I keep mixing those two up. No, and then we need a darker. Definitely need a darker color for that one. This one. Ugh. Why you do this to me, Photoshop? This, okay. I think this is our best bet. I don't know, my eyes, it kind of hurts my eyes a little bit, but like this isn't the best background color, you know, but it is better than nothing. It fits the theme. What if we do no edge? Looks pretty shit. And then let's try Genshin style, where we like do a gradient overlay, and then we'll go radial. Radial, and then we'll just do like a what's our starting color? This one. And then I don't even know. Is it this? Just do the same color, right? But then we want to do it to 0 opacity. But then we want this fill color to be nothing. Why is that not 0? It almost feels like it could look good. Why is there still some out there? It's annoying. Oh yeah, we want scale to be 100. Okay. Could do something like this. That looks pretty shit though. Does it? Does it look shit? It looks pretty shit, huh? It could look better. Well, what do you think? Is this better, or is like... I'm not sure. Why does it look so bad? Is it because it's just the brown color and it's just stupid? Feels like black is the way to go, man. It's just so easy. I wish... Oh, I wonder... Oh. That's how they make it look better. They attach it to the bottom in this case. And then also it feels like I think there's like a gradient down. Ooh, that doesn't look bad. I think maybe if we make it like all the way to the edge. Oh, we're also not centered, I guess. Not consistent? Why? Because there's no gap like the other parts of my UI? Is that what you're saying? Like if we go from this to that. Same white line on top of brown area. You're saying like have a border? Oh, what the fuck? I don't know if I can I do this? If I do a stroke, is it around the whole thing? Yeah. Okay, well, let's just manually put it in like this. Here, I'll just manually throw something in here. Okay, and then we want to like have this fade, right? Like that. Actually looks pretty good, huh? Alright, I don't got any complaints. Let's do this. Looks pretty nice. I'm trying to do a better job of just kind of like moving on quicker, because sometimes I spend too long on things that don't really matter. If I get something that's like, ah, yeah, that's pretty good, I think I'm moving on. Or in general, I'm gonna try to move on more. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this. It's I think the other option is essentially what I'm doing here, where it's just a solid box. I think in general, a solid box like this is less appealing to me just because it's like so in the way. But it is kind of more consistent with the vibe. So I'd love to chime in more, but I have a dentist appointment early tomorrow. Does that mean you're getting off right now? I mean, if you look at like this is kind of yeah, Genshin Impact solution. But if you look at where was it? I was gonna do Animal Crossing. There's the solid color. Leaving, but I don't like the gradient fade text PG. Would you rather like a solid color then, you think? Yeah. Alright, that's fair. I mean, it is more consistent. The yellow and brown, I chose Clash. Um, well, that's like all my UI, dude. Like, what would you rather choose? It's like an hour's rework at this point if I wanted to do it, so it's not really worth thinking about right now. The yellow on the text background. The name of the speaker. Oh, sorry. That's what you're saying. Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not very settled on that. I was just choosing something. If it's just that, that's fine. I'm absolutely not settled on that. So, yeah, I don't know what we would choose. A light blue or something? That doesn't work. It has to be like a very light color, I think. Okay, yeah, I thought you were talking about a lot more general thing. Scared the fuck out of me, dude. I mean, yeah, this could maybe be like less orangey and more yellowy. Why doesn't that change, dude? Hello? What are other good colors? Maybe like a... I regret not just going all black UI, dude, but it does give it a flavor. Navy blue. It's so flat, I don't know. Yeah, the text wants to be bright. It wants to be bright, but at the same time it looks really ugly whenever I choose a bright color. Maybe that, I don't know. That's the best I can get so far. Needs to be a darker non-gradient. Yeah, I mean, that might be the problem, yeah. Here, okay, I'll mock up a, Alright, man, good night. I'll see you later. I'll mock up another one, another style. Two-tone for header, that could work too, yeah. We just did like an outline. Yeah, that looks weird. I don't like it. One color for header, different color for text. I feel like that's what I have. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, sorry, okay. We could... Yeah, we could do something like that. It's just gonna look so weird. I hate transparency with UI. It's just so annoying. Looks so stupid. Yeah, you know, this is okay. It just needs to change to this. Can't overlay transparent objects. This doesn't work. It's kind of weird that it looks so different. It just looks stupid as fuck. Okay, let's try. I'm not liking the gradient. It's just not working. It looks pretty good, but it's too much of a pain. I'm gonna try a different approach here. Just when I said I was gonna move on. Full black will ruin the immersiveness. I agree, Helix, yeah. Do you have any opinions? So, okay, we have like this approach, which I'm not liking right now. Or we have like this approach in the game. But I don't know. Maybe this is it. Is this it? This looks way better, right? Like my only problem was that the text just like the box, it just feels like it takes up too much space. So maybe I just make all the text and everything smaller. Looks like a mobile game. Well, you guys have seen the other UI, right? Like, it needs to fit this UI. Helix thinks that that one looks pretty good. The box seems big. Yeah, I feel like the box is too big. Well, we got Jean Ribeiro over here saying looks like a mobile game. We got Helix saying looks pretty good. We tried this, which was John's idea, and like I definitely would like this overall. But I do feel like the fade. I'm not liking the fade so much. And yeah, this unfortunate, like I think overall I like this. I would like this better, but it just doesn't match our other UI. Like that's the problem, you know. Well, this is the diff. I'm not trying to roast anybody. I'm just saying this is the difficulty with UI. Is like one person thinks it's fucking sick, and then the other person thinks it looks like mobile. Not trying to trash anybody. Like that's just their opinions, and they're valid opinions. Like I think they're both valid opinions. It just goes to show you how hard it is to design UI that satisfies everyone. This is the coolest inventory I've ever seen. I'm even going to do something similar. You like it, dude? My man, I can't tell you how much fucking time I put into this inventory. I'm glad you think it looks really cool. I mean, I really like it, and I think the thing I learned over the last couple weeks of doing inventory is just that, like, you really need to think about it from the perspective of your own game. And like how is your game gonna work? And like, so don't just copy, you know, someone else or some other game's inventory, because this inventory is actually unlike any inventory, like down to a T, that I've seen. It's okay. It's pretty similar to a lot of games, but there's definitely some differences. But like, it's pretty similar to New Worlds. I would say it's most similar to New Worlds that I know of. But the fact that like the bag and the slot and like the inventory and the gear are right here, I really like that. It just makes it feel very natural. And I also am trying to go with no hotbar approach, so just be careful of that. Like I'm not gonna have his slots down at the bottom. It might be a scrollable hand slot like this here, but I'm trying to avoid in this game having like a toolbar where you like have hotkeys. It's just the type of interface that makes it look mobile. In my opinion, everything's fine. All right, fair enough. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go with this for now, and then we can always perfect it later. I do like the semi-transparent. I don't think it's too hard to read. I think the only issue is it's too big, so let's just make it smaller. I think in general, my UI text can be smaller pretty much everywhere as a default. Yo, what's up, Emmy? My guy just comes in every day, dude, just to see them 5 years. He's flexing on us. 5 years, it's almost 5 years, 1 month. How's your night going, Helix, by the way? You working on anything? Alright. Let's make this a little smaller. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. The only other thing, though, is that we need to figure out this whole options deal. So let's create this really quick again. This is our foreground color. This is our... So let's create something like this, maybe. mean, I like these two headers like this. I like this little header. I think that was really nice. So let's move that stuff up. Fucking move everything, dude. There we go. Okay. Can you pick up the wise old man? Wait, why are you saying that? Did it say that? Pick up, dude. God damn it. Oh, I think I know where I fucked up. I have the talk to wise old man as part of his name, not as part of like the action. Whoops. Yeah, low-key, we're just gonna pick him up, dude. Take him with us whenever we need him. Imagine you just capture him and you fucking hold him ransom for his knowledge. My legs are cooked, got back in the gym, just a little quick flex, dude. Work 12 hours and hit the gym, grind on stop. Hey, that's a man in his prime right there. We have 6 hours, do it again? Oh, you're saving up for the Hellcat, dude. That's right, dude. Dude, be careful on that thing. I don't want Emmy to just not come around anymore, man. But that's sick. That'll be fun. I kind of want to get a motorcycle one day, but I don't feel like I should get one right now. I've accomplished absolutely nothing tonight. It's just fantastic. Okay, I kind of like actually having this solid edge. Makes it feel like it's there. Not fading into oblivion. That looks nice. Just like that. That's easy. Okay, let's figure out some other things now. We're gonna use this after all that time. There should be like a little pirate minigame, right, Helix, dude? Turn into a pirate out at sea. Imagine you can just take like a rowboat. Like, what if we make a portal to just like a sea and you can like take a rowboat out? But then there's pirates. Oh no, dude, I'm increasing scope. I need to stop talking. My goal is to, whenever I'm about to increase the scope of the game, I just shut the fuck up. That's my goal. I got a motorcycle, best purchase besides the car. Drink water. Does that count? Okay, the other thing is... Yeah, this is a way better size. Honestly, dude, the text can be way smaller because, like, if you think about it, like a full screen is like this size. No, it's like way bigger. It's like this. It's like full screen's like this size, dude. That text absolutely massive. Let's make it at least like 14. How about we do 13? Make the header a little bigger. Just Just a tiny bit though, like 14. There, now you can fit so much more text. The other thing I noticed is that in Animal Crossing, they always start the text like top left aligned. Do you think it's better top left aligned or centered? They also have the name like this, which is kind of cool, but I think I'll just keep this. The text block looks good. Just make the text a little bit smaller. You good? All right, then how about left aligned or actually also where should like the maybe this needs to go out further. This should probably go out to whatever the margin is. Like this. So we could do something like that. I don't know. Left aligned or middle? Doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I kind of like center. Let's check one more reference. I kind of like the top left. Hogwarts like conforms, the text box conforms to the size, I think. Oh, this is like, okay, so it's like name colon and then. I like the way we do it better. It fits the style of the game more. So I'll keep that. It's left aligned. I'm gonna do left aligned. Okay, the last thing we need to design is like the options. I kind of like having the options off to like the left or the right. I don't really think there's another way. So they do like a highlight around it. Fade. That shit fades out. This also kind of fades out. But that's more in line with like their style, you know? Like I don't think that's their style. This guy got like a little pop-out box. What are some other, maybe we can look at like other elements in our UI that can be similar. Oh, you know what could be a good one? Oh, I have a good idea. I have a good idea. If you look at like the yeah, and this how it has like these like it goes back and forth between these two values. We could have something like that. That might work. Get rid of that guy. Oh no. Can I name these in Photoshop? It'd be nice if you could like name these things, dude. Add description. Oh, you can. Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, so I can add from foreground, and then I can just be like... Oh, I can just rename it. Blot. Dark. Ooh, hell yeah. Now I can actually remember what these are. Blot light. That's nice. Alright, see ya, Emmy. Hope to see you soon, bro. That's a good little tip. Oh, and if you hover over it, it still wait, actually. Yeah, it still shows you the hex, so you don't lose that information. That's nice. Alright, cool. Delete. Okay, this fill color is now going to be this color. Speed is 100. Okay, so I'm thinking like, what if something shows up over here? Have like icons? Not really. There's like a little arrow though. I feel like that's kind of nice to show that you're like on that option. Yeah, we need something like that. We'll just grab this other thing real quick. Let's grab this guy. Ooh, that's looking pretty close. But now it looks kind of weird, like with this one, with the transparency. I almost wonder if like this with no transparency would look better. I feel like it does. What do you guys think? Now that it's smaller, dude, that definitely looks better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Except I think this one should start with the same color as this. And this one can be like the lighter color. I also don't know if this is really the right color, but kind of looks off from what it should be. Okay, so then can we make this like a shade brighter? Like that? I like it better. The only thing is that it looks weird because like the lighter one feels more like it's selected. But also if it's just all the same color, it looks really bland. Oh, what if it's like that? So whichever one's highlighted, it lights up, and then the others are like darker. That's my favorite so far. Definitely, okay, this is looking pretty solid. It's got at least a consistent vibe to it. It feels like maybe there needs to be like a big, like this is like a sub menu, but I'm not really sure. The outlines here just kind of are throwing me off. But it's pretty close. Not sure if like maybe it should be positioned somewhere else. Should be positioned to be like overlapping. Maybe on the other side. Should it be like over here? This is kind of weird because like it doesn't really pop out. I think I like the most right here. Hey, Dio, what's up, bro? He's back. Dio, man, how's the night going? How do you like this UI? Wait, is this even centered? Is that centered? There, that's centered. Okay, you guys, I think I've decided it's gonna go over here. Because I think it makes the most sense. Like when you're reading it, you read like left or right, and then it's like, oh, it's done, and then it's over to your right. That's at least my argument. Your night is fresh as hell? I don't know why, I just did not expect that answer. Thought you were talking about something else. Alright. You know... The last thing I want to play around with just before we're done with this here is, let's make one, like, back. Let's just make, like, a background. Fucking shit, bro. Where was that? There we go. I don't have like a... having this like inset into an actual same size. Looks good. Same size, what am I saying? Same size stroke on the outside? Oh, you know what I think I just realized what's off about all this is that this outline is not the same color as this one. What's in the works aside from UI? Oh, I'll show you. Okay, let me just delete that. Here, let's just change this real quick. What is the outline color here? Yeah, we've been doing some fun stuff though. I'm finally done with the inventory, by the way. So, you don't have to worry about me working on that shit anymore. That's the same color. Okay. That already feels a little better to me. Like that. I think I'm satisfied. I'm happy. That's it. Yeah, let's check out Unity real quick. So I'll show you the things we've been working on. So first of all, I'm working on the home island. So got a little house going here. And then made it like a little lake, little starting island to do like tutorial stuff. And then yeah, we finished the inventory, so I'll show you all the inventory stuff. But basically the things that I added were, I think you were here last time when I was having trouble with like some bugs. But the first thing I added is that when you're dragging it, now it highlights the slot that you're allowed to drag it into. If you try to drag it into a different slot, it just goes back. Let's see what else. Okay, so then I fixed a bug where if you swapped an item in one of these slots with a different one, that used to work, but now that does not work. Okay, and then Brutus made a suggestion tonight, so I'm going to change something, but for the hand slot, like you can put any number of things in the hand slot, and there's, you know, multiple hand slots, so it highlights all of them. I'm just going to highlight the first one. But yeah, the first available one. I actually. Oh yeah, probably the first available one. It's kind of weird. I didn't think about that situation, but yeah. First free one. So yeah, inventory's done. The next thing that we're working on now is NPCs and dialogue. So basically I can come over to this as someone who was a Helix noted, I can currently pick up Wise Old Man. We can fix that bug. But yeah, we can interact with the Wise Old Man. And it pops up a little dialogue box for us. So what I'm working on now is something called Inky. So there's this like, it's like kind of, they call it like a syntax language or a programming language, but really it's just like a text editor for making stories. And then you basically save the file, and this integrates in with Unity. It's called Inky, and then you can like store a JSON file on in a scriptable object, and then add the scriptable object to like one of these guys, and then it will play the different stories. And then Inky has an API, so you can create a story from the text, and then you can do things like continue story. And then if the continue story gets to a point which you need to choose an option, it will like go through the different options that are here, and then you can make like a tree diagram, and then just using Inky's API, it will like advance correctly, you know. So that's what I've been working with. Holy shit! Oh my. Coding with strangers with the fucking fat 36 person raid. Holy. How is it going, you guys? God damn. That is the biggest raid I've gotten in a while, man. What is happening, y'all? How's the stream, dude? Coding with strangers, dude? What's up? What's up, bro? I miss you, man. What's been good, dude? Working on your art? What is this dude's name? Faffin' a boot? Hello, you have been raided. Thank you, sir. I'm doing pretty great tonight. I'll yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna fucking shamelessly plug this right now. If you guys want to, I did just release Zen Fisher. It's a game I'm working on Steam. Just a massive shameless plug after that fat 36 person raid. But if you guys want to help me out at all, just come wishlist this shit right now, dude. Easy. But here I'll give you guys a little preview what's going on. So I'm working on the starting island, tutorial island, some may call it, if you play RuneScape. It's a fishing game. I've been working on the inventory system for the last 2 weeks, and I just finished it. So I got some armor, some cabbage, and some fucking tomatoes in here. This is how the inventory system works. So we got even like hovering and all this shit, dude. I went ham. So yeah, we can like equip armor onto our outfit slots. Swapping works. Then we have a hand slot where you can attach consumables. What else do we got in this inventory, dude? Splitting. We got splitting. Combining. That's about it. Oh yeah, we can drop items too. Pick them back up. Fuck yeah, I love fishing, dude. Love fishing too, man. So we're making a game about it. Yo, thanks for all the follows, Eigen. Thank you for the follow. Eigen Tourist. Where does that username come from, dude? Is that like Eigen Values? The only time I ever see that name is in math. Going straight to nah, fixing some bugs, you know the works. So your game is like RuneScape if it is focused on fishing? Basically, yeah. That's one way of saying it. 3D RuneScape focused on fishing. It's a fishing RPG, basically. But, like, yeah, basically the game is gonna be like you can level up your fishing. Also maybe cross like with Pokemon. Because the main objective of the game is to fill out your collection log, which does not work right now. But there's gonna be a collection log, and there's gonna be like a ton of different fish, and then you have to like catch them, and all the fish will have different rarities and stuff. And so the goal is to like fill out your collection log. And I'm just trying to build out, you know, a nice progression system from that. The world needs more fishing RPGs. Well, I'm gonna bring one more into this world. I started doing signal processing and a bit of machine learning around 2007. I'm not an Eigen citizen, just an Eigen tourist. I see. Okay. I appreciate the backstory. Now I'm filled in. Can you dig up different bugs as lures? Feature request. I have an official feature request page, which I totally take seriously. I promise I'm gonna add in all of your ideas. Oh god. What kind of feature request do we have? What was this? Can you dig up different bugs as lures? Do we have this yet? No, you're safe. It's your idea now. Dig up bugs for lures. Fafana, boot. Thank you, Fafana boot. It's added. Feature request. Nah, but seriously though, we will have some type of like collection, you know, of like items around the world. So I assume like collecting lures or like bugs would be a pretty easy feature to add. Like I'm definitely planning on having collectibles, so wouldn't be too bad. Is there any chance of an undersea earthquake and subsequent tsunami hitting the island? Now that one we're gonna have to see about. Actually, I mean, totally, of course. We'll definitely integrate that in. It'll just take me probably like a day or two. It'll be easy. It'll be junk fishing at some point. I like how this is just devolved into what is there going to be. It's a programmer's worst nightmare. Having a Q&A sesh about feature requests. Will there be junk fishing at some point, like accidentally catching an old boot or a tin can? There could be. Yeah, I was pondering the idea of like for certain objectives, like to start or like quests, however you want to do it. Like there'll be random items that if you fish up, it like begins the quest. So like you could like fish up like a bone and it like starts up like a mystery quest or something. You have to like figure out whose bone it is. I don't know. Could have shit like that. But the thing is like what would the junk be used for? And I'm not sure if I have anything planned for that quite yet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go hard on crafting. Crafting is like a secondary feature. I'm trying to actually finish a game for once, so I'm trying to limit scope. There will probably be some sort of crafting. I just don't know how complex I'm gonna make it. No, these are all great ideas, you guys. Scope is where the 80. Let's just look at like some of the other random ideas I've gotten. Birds you can send on tasks and they return after a few hours. All right, we just heard that one. A fish tank display. Yeah, that's pretty low on the list, I'm gonna say. Even though it would probably be, people would love it. That's gonna be a tough one. So I'm not a great artist. Line upgrade. We're gonna have line upgrades and real upgrades. I'm not sure why this is even here. Like, this is a pretty obvious one. I can just take that off. That's definitely gonna be in there. Fishing competitions. So, you know, I was just like pulling ideas from other games, of course, as I do, and I started playing Pokemon Red again, you guys, and then, you know, I was like thinking like, oh, like Pokemon Red, like 90% of the fucking game is just fighting trainers, and I was like, can I like have a similar feature in Zen Fisher to like fighting trainers? And I feel like the answer is fishing competitions, dude. So anyways, that might be in there. You get XP if you beat a fisher or something. So now we can wait till the sequel. You should add in a terrain where the big boss Megalodon spawns and make it a huge deal and very rewarding to kill it like the Ender Dragon in Minecraft. Dude, I'm trying not to do combat in this game, but I want to do combat, but dude, opening that can of worms. Oh man, that was a painfully. I'm not even gonna comment on that, you guys. You guys can I'm just gonna leave that there for you guys to bask in. What am I seeing, dude? Oh, we should have a exclamation. How do I work it? How do I work an exclamation feature request where it like adds to a list? Has that ever been done? Or can that be done as like for a bot to like add something to a list? There's got to be something like that, right? Add to list using command, which I'm using a wise bot for the most part, and Nightbot. Nightbot add to list. How to make a list? This is a great way to have scope creep. Just have a feature request bot. Oh my god. That's terrible. We'll figure this out one day. I don't think I'm gonna get this done on stream. What else do we got? Fishing, cleaning. Oh, someone suggested this. Having like a mini game that's like Fish Ninja. It's like Fruit Ninja, but Fish Ninja, and like you like cut it. I don't know. Actually seemed like kind of a funny, good mini game. Shiny fish, worth higher trade value. That's very Pokemon Go. I don't want to copy Pokemon too much. Fish trophies, yes, of course we'll have fish trophies. Ice fishing in an ice biome. Fishing pets. I'm not sure what this is. Crab and lobster crates. Oh yeah, yeah. Like leaving like a crate behind, and then like if you come back, it catches them. Anyways, that's the scope creep for you guys. Part of the cooking module. The thing is, like, what am I cooking for? Because this game doesn't have combat. Oh, we could cook for like recipes for like fishing boosts. How about that? It's not a bad idea. Anyways, you guys, I'm working on NPCs right now. I don't know if Coding with Strangers left, but I have a feeling he might know about Inky. We've been using Inky tonight to make like story-driven stuff, which, you know, it links in with Unity pretty well, and it's pretty cool, honestly, man. So I've been basically writing like a manager for connecting everything up, and then getting this like dialogue to work. We just finished designing our dialogue UI, so I have to import this in. This man said, buy a donkey and ride it to your fishing hole. Bro, what? Hey, if I ever run out of ideas, I'll call you though. In Paleo, you cook for focus, which is basically a boost experience. Okay, yeah, yeah. So like various boosts and like stat boosts or experience boosts and that kind of shit. Yeah, we could do that. There's got to be cooking in a fishing game, right? Like you just have to have it. Neural network that generates scope creep. All right, dude. I'll keep that in mind. Let's export this. Is this the size of shit we want? How do I go like full screen in Photoshop? Is there a way? There has to be a way. View. What is full screen, man? Ah, full screen mode. Oh, beautiful. Okay. So this is the size. You gotta run? Alright, dude. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for chatting, you guys. And shout out to Coding with Strangers for the raid, dude. My man must be doing pretty good over there if he brought in about 30 people. Peace, Favin. Oh man. Who's still here? Is DM still here? Dude, this honestly could be even smaller still. Yeah, I'm gonna make this smaller. Actually, I think I can do this, right? I can just like grab everything, make it smaller. All right, pretty solid. Let's export. Man, what a night. I thought I was gonna be doing a lot. I thought I was gonna be doing different things tonight. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna spend another hour and a half on UI. Hey, yo, what's up, Thorolf? Oh man, did you just wake up? Is it that kind of day, dude? A headbanging kind of day? You ready for another day of life? Okay, we already have this thing. I just forget what the fuck it's called, but oh well. Do you find the Adobe subscription worth it? I have an iPhone game. I'm rebuilding in Unity. I'm tempted to get Photoshop and Illustrator. You know, I mean, I only find it worth it because I already have experience in it. You know about Krita? Do you not know about Krita? Yo, okay, yeah. If you're on the edge of thinking like, oh, should I get Photoshop or not? Try Krita for a bit. It's fucking good. It's like, I mean, I feel like it does some things better than Photoshop. It doesn't have like the full suite of features that Photoshop has, but like when like how often do you randomly like use like some of the crazy features from Photoshop that are unique to it? It's like Krita, I think Krita has basically everything. There might be like certain texture generators or AI like generators that it doesn't have that Photoshop has, but yeah, if you know, if you're not super like comfortable or super experienced with Photoshop, just starting Krita, see how it goes. You've been doing GIMP? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Crit is like much better at vector art. Yeah, GIMP is I mean, a lot of people are like, yeah, GIMP, like they're team GIMP, and they're like, yeah, fuck Photoshop, but like, if I'm being honest, dude, GIMP's a little clunky compared to Photoshop. It does the job, like you can get the job done, but I feel like it's clunky. I think Crit is better from what I've seen. Take that back, GIMP hater. See, dude, here they come out of the woodwork. I told you they're out there. They exist. Mr. Tech Support, how are we doing tonight? Or is it's morning for you? It's fucking morning for all you guys, huh? How about Eigentours, man? Is it morning or night for you? I mean, at the end of the day, right, it's just like, if you have experience in something, you know how to use it, like, it's useful. If you're good at GIMP, then there's not much wrong with it. Okay, I got distracted. We're exporting things, right? Dialogue. Select. Highlight. These fucking names, dude. How about option? Option highlighted. Yeah, I think Crit also, like, it exports to PSD. Does GIMP export to PSD? I forget. South Texas? Ooh, nice, dude. Late Night USA crew, unite. Oh, you're thinking about Game Jam, dude? Girl says, yeah, it's really not. I woke up feeling terrible, hit a sleep deprivation. Oh, man. Are you not able to sleep, or are you staying up for some reason? What? 20-second game jam? How does it even work? Oh, you make a game that lasts 20 seconds. You have 3 weeks to make a short game. Interesting. That's pretty cool. 20-second game. I thought it meant you had to make one in 20 seconds. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, is that it? Is that all we need? I think it is. Alright, let's go into Unity. Let's build this guy up. Okay, we have our dialogue container, and then yeah, this needs to be just way smaller. Oh, fuck. I need to make these into sprites. Where is it, dude? Where's NPC menu? Bro, what? Oh, it's called dialogue menu? My bad. I still don't see it though. Oh, I need to Yeah, there we go. I needed to refresh. God, I hate that. It's so dumb. Alright. Jesus. Let's go back into UI Toolkit. Here we go. Staying up late like a dum-dum? Sounds like me, dude. Alright, how many hours of sleep did you get last night? There's an old wise man. There are people in Zen Fisher. Yes, dude. We're making NPCs. That's the goal of the night. We're getting NPCs going. We're getting dialogue going. All that kind of shit. Alright, dude. Dialogue. Background. That looks better, doesn't it? This background should be 0. Good. Did we do like a border? Oh. Right, let's just make it the size of this thing. 798 by 221. Okay, and then we need to center this bad boy. Yeah, I actually don't know why. There's no reason for me to have this giant ass margin. Let's just make a margin of 40 on the bottom. We need to center. Okay. This can come way down in size. Like, that, 24. What does it look like equivalent? How come that just does not look the same size? Did this like grow to some... Oh. Oh! Ah, fuck. Did it to the wrong one. Idiot. This is the one that I need to do. Five to 6 hours, but when I sit up, turn off the alarm, I can feel my body. Ooh, yeah. Anything below 6, I feel like is pretty rough. What do you guys think? What's like a bad, like there's some cutoff for me where it's like, today's gonna fucking suck. Like, if I, like, in terms of sleep. For me, it's 6 hours. If I get less than 6 hours, then, like, I feel like shit. But I could get 6 hours on the dot and just be, like, fine. But man, if it's less than 6, that hurts. Oh, I was gonna say, like, that does not look right. Okay. That's looking better. Okay, the thing is, though, we need to add in a, we need to copy, we need to duplicate this layer, or this, text. And then we need to add in visual element. This guy is going to be the divider. Dialogue. God, so... Size is, what, 664 by 4? Try turning off the alarm, but accidentally press the sneaky little button. Luckily, I have a government paid job, and no one really cares about me not showing up. There you go, dude. That's kind of nice. Sick a sick day. Hell yeah. Well, yeah. Mine is kind of similar, except I have like meetings a lot, so like I don't want to sleep through a meeting. But let's see. This is my like meeting schedule most days. So it's like Monday at 9:45 I have a meeting. Tuesday at 10 I have a meeting. Wednesday at 9:45 I have a meeting. Thursday at 10 I have a meeting. And then Friday at 10. I just have a meeting every day, basically like 9:45 or 10. So as long as I can get in before then, we're chilling. We're chilling, dude. No one will ask any questions. Okay. We were floating the idea of like, oh, what if we had a different header? Maybe we could explore that real quick, but also I'm not sure what that looks like, to be honest. Because this color is kind of brutal on this background. What if we just like duplicate this and then no stroke? Shit, excuse me. I don't know what I just like swallowed, dude. Jesus. Yeah, let's try this. And then let's do like let's do like a much darker color. Let's just do black, but with like, oh, fuck, dude. That's annoying. Let's do black, and then we'll make the opacity. I don't know. We'll just go down on the opacity. See if we can make this look good. I think I've been going like 20 when I do this in other parts. Fuck. Do you guys like something like that better, or does that look like worse? That looks like shit, huh? Why does that not match up? That's weird. I just can't tell if it looks bad because it's like not fully aligned or if it just looks bad because it's a bad idea. Okay, so we could do something like this and then like we could try a different opacity. I don't know. Eh. Just doesn't look great, does it? I'll ask Brutus. He'll have some good ideas. It feels like there needs to be a header here, though. Oh, what if it's just like a little, like just over the name? Nope. Scratch that idea. It definitely makes the text look better. Let's listen to what I'm saying. Both nice and kind of annoying. I want a manager instead of a professor who doesn't know what I do. Most of these have Friday meetings. Damn. Yeah, see, if you don't have meetings, man, it's easy for people to just, like, forget that you exist. For better or for worse. I don't know, maybe this should just go all the way over. I think it has to go all the way over if I'm gonna do something like this. But I'm still undecided. Yeah, this really doesn't look good now that I'm looking at it. I feel like this looks better. Maybe, okay, maybe we can do something that fits our color scheme a little better. What if, like, we do... Well, this is the edge color. So I don't know if that's gonna work. So it just kind of looks like this solid... Yeah, doesn't look great. We could also make it like a placard, like right here, and give it its own background. And then we just don't even have the divider at all. I don't know, there's a lot of options. Maybe we make it this color over here. Oh no, that's the dark one. It's already the same color. Shit. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the contrast looks good. The contrast is definitely what we want. It's just finding the right color. That we can't do that one. That's the same color. Hmm. It could be. I also think like maybe it's too tall as well. It could be this other color. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is this guy right here. But then, I don't know. Nah, that doesn't feel right. It's bad. Bad colors. Okay, well, anyways, I'm gonna ask Brutus. I must have that man a screenshot right now of this. Tell him it feels close. Alright, let's send him one more. Spader's love, Spader's life? Dude, no way you're comparing me to Shrek like that. Mikey, dude, how's your server going, bro? You just making mad bank or what? Dude, I feel bad for Dog Meta. Where's that guy? How much, dude? I feel like he spends so much time on Jack's videos. Does this just need to be a different color? What color should this be? It needs to be a bright color. But then the bright colors kind of get washed out. Oh, maybe like, yeah, I think it has to be in here somewhere. Is there like a program like find the best text color for background? Find the best text color for the background. There's got to be something like that. What are these, dude? Just doesn't feel right, dude. Just a weird blue color. Like, fuck. Maybe it needs to be like an orange. No, the orange, like, it just clashes so much. I feel like nothing goes well. I don't know. I still think yellow looks best. Hmm. Alright, well. Be all caps for this. Probably not. Should be expanding. Grow. Okay. Just looks way too big still. Okay. I think we're good now. Try out like a whole paragraph, see what it looks like. Jeremy Ruiz, what's up, dude? Almost not recognize you any. Oh, I'm using something called UI Toolkit, or UI Builder is what the GUI part is called. I I would not suggest using it unless you want to spend the next 2 months learning how to fucking use it. It kind of sucks to use, but I guess once you're used to it, it's pretty nice. But it's very like web dev oriented, like CSS style sheets, all that kind of stuff. It's kind of a pain to learn, dude. But I do like all the menus that they have. Like the UI builder itself is pretty nice. But there's some weird quirks about it. Getting it to work with like game objects and stuff is kind of a nightmare. Okay, let's get the where's our wrap text? There we go. Is there like a line spacing? Paragraph? Is that line? I don't have line spacing, what? You almost had me. So I said web dev like, yeah, well all the way like all the visual elements work is like identical to like how CSS works. See, this is just so annoying, man. Like I just want to change the line spacing and I don't think there's like a good built-in way to do it. I can make a font asset, but with like different line spacing, but it's kind of a pain, right? Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. This is why I don't like it. It just lacks some certain features, some very core features. Maybe there's like a an option we can like input into the actual UXML. Let's ask Find. Let's see if Find can get us something. Have I done a lot of programming outside of Unity? Not web dev stuff. That's why I think part of why it was so hard for me to learn UI Builder. I have done outside of Unity and like Gamedev, I do Python. But I'm also like kind of a hack Python programmer. I just do Python to make to do data analysis. I don't do any like application design or anything like complex. It's made by Unity, Jeremy? Yeah, it is. It's actually okay, so Unity's statement on UI Toolkit is that it is the like as of their 1.0 release, which was like not too long ago, it was like maybe a year ago, when they actually released it, 1.0, they started saying UI Toolkit, UI Builder is the long-term solution for Unity, for UI. But they also said it's only a long-term solution for like, how do I phrase this? UI that is not interacting with the world. So if your text or UI needs like lighting, or it needs to like follow a character around in world space, if it needs to do any of that, they say don't use UI Toolkit. But for everything else, use UI Toolkit. That's what they've said. So it is their preferred solution. It's made by them, and they're going to long-term support it. But at this point, it feels underdeveloped, is what I would say. So if you want to learn it, like it's good for future proofing, and like it's gonna get better and better. So at some point you should learn it, but I just don't know if right now is the I would recommend learning it. There's still some features it lacks that are frustrating at times, but you know I'm making a whole game out of it, so you can use it. This one is like the only way I know how to get around this right now is to actually make a new text asset, which I just really don't want to do. How many, like, what's like a max lines that a game does usually for dialogue text? Is it like 3? Never goes over 3? Oh, this did 4. But I think this is like old. That's kind of hard to read, you know? I feel like 3. It's like new Animal Crossing. Could you even do that in the old UI system? I think so. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I thought there's like a tech. Maybe I'm thinking of Photoshop. Huh. Yeah, I don't remember, dude. I barely remember anything about the old UI now. I've just been doing this for like 6 months. But yo, Jeremy, if you want to see an example of this in action, like just to show you that it does work, and like one of the big things I've been working on the last couple of weeks is oh no, I have hold up, I have an error. Oh, this needs to be named something else. This is like the dialogue current text. This is dialogue header label. Yeah, so anyways, we made this whole menu with UI Toolkit inventory system. The other tabs don't work, but dude, there's so many new packages and like systems in Unity as of recently. The big one, like the big 2 or 3 for me lately that I've been learning are the new input system, which I would highly recommend if you don't use it. The new input system is so nice once you get into it. It's a little bit of a steep learning curve, but it's not nearly as bad as UI Toolkit. It's totally worth it. So I've been using the new input system, and then there's UI Toolkit. It's another huge change. And then there's one more big one. I'm trying to remember that I've been learning a lot about. I can't remember what it is right now. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of new systems. Meanwhile, I'm on some ancient Unity version pretending it's okay. Why? Why? Is it 'cause have you been developing a game? Oh, by the way, Jeremy, we're also over on Twitch, just so you know. You've been developing a game. Or you wait, have you been developing a game for like a long time? Like what reason do you have not to switch over to 2022? This is a lot of equipment and slots for a fishing game. Sure is. I mean, this is gonna be more of like a RPG. Like it's not just a little mini fishing game. Like crafting, cooking, and that kind of stuff should be in this game too. Well, anyways. Yeah, this is annoying because I just wanted to like this should just cut off text if we don't want it. Text overflow is just an ellipsis. Why doesn't that work? Oh, is it because mm-mm. Huh. I think it's because of this. Let's do 100%. And oh, really? Dude. Why does that keep expanding? Still learning this system, man. I mean, oh, wait. Okay. It's actually just showing the text, huh? I thought this text overflow would like cut it off. Wrap? Why doesn't that work? Found a Unity forum thread for line height. Oh, really? To wrap your text with the... Oh, shit. Wait, are you sure that works with... And that works in Unity in UI Toolkit? Do you got a link? Oh, I was gonna ask find too. Girl says didn't think about updating when I started working on it 2 months ago. That'll get you. There you go. How is it going, by the way? How far into the game are you? Just absolutely not what it is. Yeah, you can post links. I think it should work. Yeah, find fail this. Motivation is a problem. It's a very NPC AI focused game. It's a GOAP system. Yeah, USS does not have a line height equivalent. Text properties. So these are all the text properties. Hmm. Yeah, it's annoying. I'm still confused though about just this problem in general. Like this one says it's cutting it off with an ellipsis, but it's not actually cutting it off. Oh god, something's laggy. Wrap? Text overflow. Like what? Dude. So weird. React toolkit. Text flow. No. Need to set overflow at hidden and text overflow at ellipsis. Oh. Wait. Text overflow was added in 2022.2. So where is that? Oh, is it just this? Okay. I guess it's just this. Okay, that's what it is. Jesus, finally found that. So I think then we don't have to do this shit anymore. We can just do auto. But then we also want to make it... Or sorry, we want to make the height... Hmm. Okay, let's see if that works. Kind of think that, sorry. Does it work though with... Okay, it does work with that. Okay, I think we finally got it. God, that was so stupid. Now, if only we could do the line spacing, so it limited it to 3 lines, but I don't know if I really want to mess with that now. Five lines is just way too much text. We could make it smaller overall, like if we don't need that much space. $789 by $211 is the size. Is that really the size of this? I guess so. Okay, yeah, let's slice this. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little, make this a little big. No, I'll make this the same. But what I want to make bigger is this. Let's give a little extra offset. Okay, and then Jeremy, it's nap time for the baby. Alright, dude. Yo, thanks for chilling. I never got that link. I don't know if you tried to post it. Maybe it got auto-deleted, but yo, thanks for talking it out with me, bro. Hope to see you back soon. Peace. Mikey's still here. That's what I like to see, dude. The lurk. But I might go to bed pretty soon, to be honest. I need this, yeah, the slice. Let's put the slice at like 15. And then I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, like 200. And I really do need to just figure out like how to get more. What is this font anyways? I don't even know what this font is. It's so painful. Okay, so we still have 4 lines. Whatever, dude. This is probably a better size, though. If I could somehow chop out one of these lines at some point, it'd be nice. Oh, and it grows. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, we could try out a few different fonts, I guess, real quick. Like, does this actually do anything? Like, what? Oh, not enter. What is this? What? Where does this come from? Alright, anyways, let's try to make this font. Are there any goals for releasing this game? What do you mean by goals? Like timelines, or... Man, this has been such a frustrating night, man. There's like so many little things that I just can't get to work how I want them to. Let's go into text. Okay, so how do we create a new font asset again? It's like create. Font asset creator. Padding. Oh man, maybe you can't even do this here. Dude. Do you plan on releasing this game? Yes, I do plan on trying to release this game. Yeah, I wanna release it. I mean, this is basically the scope I'm trying to get through before release. Um, Biomes wise, I want the home island and then 2 additional biomes. So that's the graphics work that I need to do. Let's see then. I want to implement like unique fish mechanics, like while you're fishing, to make it like fun, more fun. Um, I want to introduce like an NPC system so that there's like objectives. That you can go talk to them and like progress a story. So that's what I'm working on now. And then like, a full-fledged like collection log and all that stuff. That's like really it. That's all I really want to make before release. But like there's a lot of little things in there. So it's tough. So I'm trying to do everything very, right, trying to do it well, not trying to skip any steps. I feel like whenever I'm doing game dev, it's like very easy to just be like, ah, this is basically done. I'm gonna come back to it later. And I feel like that's like the worst way to actually make a game because when you come back to it later, it's just gonna take you 5 times longer. But like if you're already there, you're in the right headspace and you're doing it, like you need to finish out that feature. So that's why I feel really good about the inventory. The inventory feels pretty done. Yo, what's up, Scoot? How we doing, dude? What happened to the music? Oh, I'm very tired. Might be time to go to bed. Oh, damn, ended. Let's restart it for now. Is it morning or night for you, Scooter? When I watch smaller game devs, it gets me motivated to get into game dev myself. Dude, that's how I am too, man. Watching game dev makes me motivated for game dev, so that's good. Yeah, get motivated, bro. Are you got a project you're working on? Create a font with larger line spacing, Unity. How can I adjust the line spacing? What the fuck? Why is this such a hard issue? Oh, you're writing down some ideas now. All right. What are your favorites? Dude, like you would think just editing the uh, the line spacing would be a simple feature. So is it just use the rich text? See, look at this font settings. There is a line spacing. So frustrating that UI Toolkit just lacks some of these features. You want to do some low poly stuff too? Yeah, low poly is where it's at for indie devs, man. It's too hard to do like complex, like realistic things. It's just generally out of the scope. So yeah, I always like stylized or like low poly projects if you're doing 3D stuff. Good choice. Well, what's the game going to be about? Text Mesh Pro, bro. This man just fucked around with text for like 20 minutes. Crazy. I mean, we see it right there. Like, I don't get why that's not a thing. Yeah, he's just adding a line spacing there, dude. Like, it's fucking nothing. Uh, let's see, is it that easy if I add like a Text Mesh Pro? Okay, we got some lines of text. Line spacing. Yeah, see, it's so easy to edit it here. Mr. Kuroe, what's up? First time chatter. Speaking of ideas, laying out my ideas for Comic-Con Tycoon game. Alright, let's hear it. Is it like the Zoo Tycoon games, like that shit? I don't really know what Tycoon games are like these days. Line spacing. Right, toolkit, text, label. So I'm using UI Toolkit for the first time. It's a roller coaster. Yeah, fucking. You're telling me, dude. You have to wrap your text with TM Pro rich text tags. Okay, if this is a solution, that's pretty easy. I'm down with this. So it supports TM Pro. Oh, well. Does that mean I'm gonna have to know every time it's a different line? Oh, actually, I can probably just put it at the beginning, right? It'll be chilling. That sucked. Okay. Oh my god, it works. Yes, dude. Thorolf, thank you. I don't know why I said Thorolf, thank you. I know you're here with me though. I am just oh, that was such a dumb problem. Yeah, like city skylines? Oh wait, sorry, wait. Let me read scooters first. An extraction-based looter shooter similar to Tarkov? Okay. Um do you are you trying to do multiplayer? Or are you just gonna do like a single player? Extraction-based games are fun. That's honestly like kind of what I was doing with a different game called Project Bonsai. Follow my footsteps, man. But yeah, I was doing like it was weird. It was like a battle royale style game, but like single player. That makes any sense? But basically, you dropped into a map and it was like single player, but you had to complete a bunch of objectives as like a storm was closing in on you, and it was like kind of like extraction based. Like yeah, you have to get to this like point before the time runs out. I had a lot of fun making the game, but then the scope got too big, and I wasn't smart enough to finish that project out. Let's see what Mr. Carisos. Yeah, like city skylines. Yeah, venue. You need to add vendors, queues, guests. Sounds fun. I don't know what like 2 Point Hospital is though. I might also drop the tycoon part of the game and make it a point and click. Are you gonna do it in Unity? All right. We need to remember this. All TM Pro tags work in Unity UI toolkit. I can't forget this again. Okay, let's go 130. And I think I want to do I want to center the no, that's fine. Okay, we'll just make this I'm just kind of forcing this to work, but we'll just make this like 140. Well, basically until it like breaks. Alright, that's where it breaks. Let's go like maybe 150. Perfect. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, well that's annoying. We're just going to wrap this in something every time. Seems like a good stopping point, honestly. I did want to I did want to build out the other one, but man, I'm feeling pretty tired. I think I should go to bed. Ah, just did not get anything done tonight, man. It's one of those nights. Hey, it's always tomorrow though, right? I can code, but I'm eager to learn. You might try blueprints first. What's does anybody in chat have experience with blueprints? I don't know. I think people are kind of tuned out right now. They're doing their work and stuff. I can't really speak to blueprints of like how powerful they actually are. Like I don't know, can you fully replace all coding with blueprints? Like yeah, like Unreal Engines. I can't imagine. I'd rather just code. Thank you, dude. Spoken like a man who knows what he's talking about. That's basically where I'm at with blueprints. I'm like, it's actually really annoying, man, when people come in here and start fucking talking about blueprints. Because they're like, oh, blueprints are the best. Like, oh, I love blueprints. Like, they're so easy, and you just like drag and drop, and it's like, I'm like, dude, I just type. Like, what? I don't, I don't get it. I really don't get it. But I mean, it's just a different way to do it, I guess. But my question is, when it comes to really complex things, like, I feel like blueprints just don't cut it. I've seen other streamers use them. It's pretty powerful, but code is better for advanced stuff. That's what I kind of think. Is like blueprints can probably bring you like a really long ways, but at some point, like for really advanced things, like seems hard. Well, yeah, I know blueprints can like interact with your own code. I mean, I like blueprints is basically coding. It's just isn't there like a direct like blueprints map one to one onto like C++ or onto C sharp, right? Like everything you do in blueprint has an exact like parallel in the scripting language itself. It's not its own thing. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. Decent pattern is to code up the systems and use blueprints to make the simple interactions on top of those. Okay. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Like, I could see wanting to like use blueprints for like higher level things. It's like, oh, I want my player to like interact with like the dialogue manager in this way, and like I want the dialogue manager to like interact with like the game manager in this way, and like you can make all those connections and make a nice node-based graph of that. Like I could see that kind of working. But yeah, at this point, I would just rather code. Yeah, same, honestly. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel bad because it's probably one of those things where it's like there's gonna be like a new wave of people who use them and they're like, oh, I love them, and they're like awesome. And like I'm just gonna be the fucking old man who's just like, get on your keyboard and type, dude. Like I'm literally gonna die on that hill, but whatever. Don't care. We're old heads. Dude, just imagine that you're gonna see someone with like a fucking like VR panel that's going like this in their fucking VR world, like, and you're like, what are you doing, dude? And they're like, I'm coding, bro. And then we're just over here like, dude, why don't you just use a fucking keyboard? And then they're just gonna be like, you fucking dumbass, dude. That's the way people do it when they're old and 20 years behind. I'm calling it right now, dude. It's gonna happen to us. They're just gonna be in their fucking VR worlds, just coding away with their fingers. Well, I think it's really similar to shader graph, right? Like I understand like node-based flows. Like shader graph uses node-based flow, and like at first I was like very confused, but then it didn't take very long. I think that's the nice thing about them is the learning curve is pretty shallow, pretty easy to go up that learning curve of blueprints. Like the concepts are so much more obvious when you're like directly connecting things rather than just like arbitrarily like writing like types and stuff. But well, then again, you probably have to specify types in the blueprint, so I don't know. But the direct connection thing, yeah, probably helps. Anyways, it is 1 a.m. I need to get off. At least I made this, and it works. This is literally all I have to show for the whole night. It's just this. Incredible, man. This was probably the least productive stream I've had in weeks. But hey, we learned how to change line spacing in UI Toolkit. It's basically every night that I have. I'm just like, oh, let me learn how to do this totally mundane thing in UI Toolkit, and it takes me an hour. Mikey, dude, do not learn UI Toolkit, whatever you do, when you start using Unity. Just use the old Unity UI. It's so much fucking easier. Alright, you guys. Whoever else is out there, thanks for sticking around. Peace. I will see you guys in probably 2 days. So, what is today? Tuesday? Alright. Try to be on Thursday.